Hi everybody, this is Kathleen Baber with Apricot Tree Planting, and I have a plan with me today for this following week. I wanted to show you guys this one because somehow I managed to lose all the footage from when I planned it. It was going to be a voiceover anyhow because my voice was being all weird that day, all raspy and awful. But this was a printable from Design Lovely Studio. I've bought several of her monthly printable kits and liked them, and I just wanted to do something different for 4th of July rather than using my 4th of July kit because it was a redo from last year, and I thought, let's go for something different. Anyway, I thought this turned out really cute, and I liked it a lot. And I'm going to use a printable again this week from a different company. Let me go ahead and pull this guy out. It's just kind of fun to get away from my own designs a little bit, and I just kind of enjoy it. I don't know. I mean, the fun thing to me about printables is that when an idea hits you or a fancy hits you, you just kind of go online and you find it, and it's just that instant gratification. So this week I'm going to use one from Paper Crown Planner, which is one of my favorite printable shops as well. And I wanted to do a lemon one because I just wanted to. Very summery, and her kits are very cute, and she has the silhouette cut files in her. It's one of the downloads that comes with the purchase, so it makes it really easy to use these. The glitter is really cute. I'm usually not a glitter header person, but I think that's pretty darling. And so there's 3 pages to that kit. And the reason I wanted to do a lemon was because I had received at Planner Jam this cute kit by Indy and Ivy. So Indy is I-N-D-Y and then N for and, I-V-Y _ink. And she sponsored our table, and this was one of the gifts she gave us. And it's a really pretty kit, but when I realized, like, you know, that it's kind of a mini kit, I decided I would use this in my B6. So it's really cute, and she gave us some printed vellum with it, which is lovely. So I'm looking forward to putting that in my B6 here a little bit later. And so it's kind of fun. I mean, it's certainly not a thing that you have to do, but I kind of do like coordinating the weeks together. Another thing that I downloaded from Crown Planner was Paper Crown Planner. Was these little lifestyle ones, and she's got like cute little mixing bowls and cooking time, a little pizza. Coffee one probably won't be using much, but I thought the laundry were cute. Anyway, it was one download and you got all of these with it. This is really sweet, these little cakes and celebrate and stuff on there. The little sleepy guys. I do have like one night a week I like to go to bed early, and clean brushes, lipstick, makeup, evening out, girls' night out, paint nails. I've been trying to do a better job with painting my nails. Some shopping. I like the little Michaels and Targets. Those are really cute. And then planner time. I know I'm going to use this one a lot. The working time. I like that a lot. And running errands. So there we go. Got a couple other kits from her that I'm looking forward to using as well in the coming weeks. So you'll probably hear me talk about her shop again. I'm getting really excited in my own shop to really start working on some back to school stuff. I know it's kind of hard to believe the first week of July, but a lot of us go back to school mid-August, so I need to have those done like already. So I'm going to be working on that this week for sure. Alrighty. I think that I may have forgotten to print a page because I don't have bottom washi. So let me do a quick pause, get that printed and cut, and then I'll be back and we'll get started with the planning. Alrighty guys, so I finished my My last page, so it's a 4-page kit. I should have known. All of our kits are like 4 pages. So anyway, there you go. That's what we're going to use there. And then I wanted to show you guys, I ordered and received my first order from Simply Gilded. I know this is a very popular shop, and so I'm not showing you anything really new, but it's new for me because most of my washi purchases, you know, come from Michaels or Hobby Lobby. I've bought a few things off of Amazon that were really kind of neat, but and scrapbooking.com. But this was a first time to do one from Simply Gilded, and I've put in another order that's going to come in around the fall. But I think that this one actually kind of matches nicely, so I may use it. And this other one was a special collab that she did with the Planner Sophisticate, and I really enjoy Justinia's aesthetic. I think she does some lovely things. And so it had this little heart washi, this one that's pink with pens and hearts and bows and little washies on it. I know this stuff doesn't really film all that well, so I won't. And then this one has just a pretty floral in the background and then the gold bows. And this one's got like loyal, ambitious, brave, and just her little bow. Just a pretty font with it. So anyway, you'll be seeing those show up in my some of my planning stuff now, which is kind of fun. Try hard not to just do everything that everybody else does, but sometimes you gotta say, I think this is popular for a reason. And I think that's probably true with that type of thing. So anyway, I think I'm gonna speed up this part and just put down some bottom washi. I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to kind of use this in the middle. I've done this before, and it worked out pretty nice because this is actually an Erin Condren kit, and I'm using it in my Happy Planner. So, like, if I put my to-dos up here, I may use then the bottom washi right under it, and then a header, and then the full boxes, and then have my my daily stuff here at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and get everything in place, you know, just the regular stuff, and then we'll just talk about plans and such here shortly. Or maybe I'll just chat all the way through it. Who knows? So we had a good 4th of July. My oldest daughter lives about 500 miles away where we used to live in Delaware. And we're in Ohio now. And she chatted with me on, what was it? I guess it was Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night. We're chatting on the phone, and then Monday morning I get up and starting to get ready. I had a lot of orders because I'd had a big sale over the weekend with the 1407 planners. So I was all excited to get started on all that. And my husband's phone rings. And it's our daughter. I'm like, oh no, she's got car problems, because she usually calls him when she has car problems. And he says, what? I need to go to the door. And he goes to the door, and she's standing there. So she drove all night to come and hang out with us for a few days over the 4th of July holiday and stuff. It didn't let us know she was coming, so I felt kind of bad because, you know, usually you kind of plan these things, and nope, didn't happen. So We had a really nice time though. So we posted something on Facebook about it, and my sister-in-law was like, well, how long is she staying? Will we get to see her? And they live about an hour and a half away and stuff. And we said, well, no, just till Wednesday night. She has to work on Thursday. And so they came down, and which kind of further complicated the getting work done thing, but that was okay. I mean, it was still all really lovely. We had a nice time. We hung out here at home while I worked some, and my younger daughter worked with me, and got some of what I needed to get done, which was great. Then we went to dinner, and I don't know if it's the same way where you live, but we pretty much had fireworks from weekend to weekend this year. So some of the communities had theirs on like Saturday and Sunday before 4th of July, and some of them had theirs on, like a night or two before. And it's just like every night, basically from the Saturday before till even last night, you could find fireworks. So anyway, we went to the county fairgrounds, excuse me, and had watched the fireworks there, and it was really well done. Of course, we managed to sit behind the one tree that was going to block the view, Everybody's like, oh, I wish they cut that down. I'm like, you don't wish that when it's Fair Week. You're glad to be sitting under that tree. So it was really nice. And it's always a little crazy just getting out of there, but we actually managed it pretty easy. So it was a fun day. And then what did we do on Tuesday? Tuesday I got orders out, and each afternoon it rained. I mean, it was so stinking hot and humid that for those 3 days. And it's such a shame because it's been beautiful, beautiful this weekend. Cooled off, the humidity went down. It was like 50s in the evening. Just really lovely. But the first part of the week was just horrible. Really, I mean, they had excessive heat warnings out. So Tuesday, I'm trying to think what we did. Oh, okay, so I worked some in the morning, and then the girls and I went and did a little running around. We did a little shopping at Old Navy. We went to Trader Joe's, and it was pouring rain by the time we were doing that little bit of grocery shopping. And let's see, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this, because usually, I do like a really short little to-do list on these guys. But is that going to mess up? No, because I could still put a weekend banner. Let's see what we've got for a weekend banner real quick. Okay, so we've got that guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do... I know she's got some flags on here. So let me go ahead. I'm going to do these little short flags for that. And then I'll put the weekend underneath it. And then so we weren't sure what was going to happen Tuesday because it had rained pretty hard right up till the time of, what if I do like that? Right up until the time about an hour or so beforehand, maybe 2 hours before fireworks were supposed to start in our little hometown. So that one, my husband and I only went to the county one, but the girls went to the little local one. They said it was a little bit of a dud this year. A lot of things kind of shot low, and maybe that's just due to the wet setup. I don't know. But there was plenty that we could see actually right from home with other people doing their stuff. So we did not feel left out in the slightest. We set off some, no, we didn't do sparklers then. We did it on the 4th of July. So then the 4th of July, we had plans that we were going to go to the swimming pool. But we got up and it was just so hot. And we were kind of like, you know, this is like one of those days where 10 minutes out and you're going to be burned. And so we decided not to do that. We didn't really want to get sunburned. So well, let's do a movie day. So we ran to the store because we needed a few things. And we wanted to get, okay, so that goes a little long, but that's okay. I don't mind. I think I won't put another header down. I think I'm just going to let it go. It's going to kind of run off that edge too, but that's okay too. I don't mind. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the full boxes. Yeah. So these are really cute. I love it when you've got a little scene going on. So if I do that little scene on these 3, and then I think I'll just mix up 4 here, and I'm going to leave this as my little quote box. Or do I want to put the little scene here? Or here. Maybe I'll do the scene right here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, that works out good. I'm glad I didn't do a header, because if I do another header, do like a today header under there, that's a little crooked. There we go. So we went to the store and we got movies, and I needed a Blu-ray player because our other one had died. I really wanted my family to see Greatest Showman because I had seen it. I'd watched it off of Amazon, and I just rented it for the, like that 24-hour rental. And I thought, no way, I like this movie. I want to be able to watch it. So we got it. And what else did we buy? Pitch Perfect 3, which I probably wouldn't have bought. It probably would have been okay just renting that one. And then, so I've got 8 there. But I've got another one of these girls. So I'm a blondie, so I'm going to do the blonde girl. Not really one, I don't really care for the girls so much. Or like the ones with clothes, boxes that are just like clothes laid out on a bed. Doesn't do a lot for me. But that's pretty cute. Yeah, like this, that doesn't, I mean, it's cute, but it doesn't flip my skirt up, so. Um, what was it talking about? And then the other movie, my daughter really wanted to see Love, Simon. So we watched The Greatest Show. My husband even liked it. And The Greatest Showman, sorry. And then the girls and I watched Love, Simon, because honestly, my husband's not all that great about sitting for movies, period. So there was no way he was ever going to watch 3 movies with us. So I'm glad he watched the one he did, because I knew he would like it. And then my youngest kind of went off with friends and did other fireworks in another town. And I don't know. That was a little bit of a awkwardness that happened, unfortunately. Okay. You know, how to accommodate plans, but not. So maybe I'll go ahead and just put this at the bottom, because it's skinnier than a header would be. I do have these really cute glitter headers, but I think I'll save those in the today bits, and that way I could just use them over. Ooh, my stomach just made a bunch of noise. I woke up yesterday with a really weird sore throat that I've never had like before. I mean, it was just bizarre, weird. And kind of had an upset stomach, so I stayed home from church today because my tummy still doesn't really love me right now. But I am feeling a lot better, and the sore throat is gone, thank goodness. It was like intense sore. Okay, I think that is looking super cute. And I know it's a little odd to have washi, the big thick washi in the middle, but I think it's kind of fun. Don't really care for that gap that's showing there, but that's okay. All right, so planning this week. There's a lot going on. Monday, I'm going to be working. You know what? I think I'm going to save these glittery guys for a different week. I'm going to use these half boxes. And then there's some little appointment guys and some little appointment guys and some little bow guys and some more little appointment guys. So I'm going to use those guys for most of it. And I think I'll just kind of save this page for another time. There's also these littles, which I generally don't use, but okay. So let me go ahead and use, I think I'll use this one. Monday's pretty much going to be a work day. Get the last of my orders cleared and start working on some back to school stuff. Tuesday morning should also be work. I'll go ahead and put that almost to the top. But I do have an appointment at 3. So what do I want to use for that? Wednesday, I have a truck and maybe a presidency meeting. I'm not sure. Haven't really talked to see if everybody's available. I feel like I need to go ahead and just slice this. There we go. But then after that, Wednesday will be work. So I think I'll use that big one for that. Have to remember Wednesday night that after 8 the dog can't eat, and after midnight she can't drink. So poor little puppy is getting fixed on Thursday. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. No, not so far. Okay. That's a little crooked. Okay. Then Thursday morning we have haircuts. Yay! My bangs are insanely long and I cannot manage them. And that's when Charlie also goes into the vet, and that afternoon I pick her up. Poor little puppy. She has really cute little scripty guys. I can put this on the appointment one. And then this little cute guy here for working. And the second little cute one for working. Okay. Then, so Thursday afternoon should be working. That means I should have some new releases to you guys by the weekend. And then, oh, sorry, I hope you're not hearing my tummy grumble. Friday should be a work day. I'm really excited about Saturday. I get to spend the day with my sister, or at least the evening. I don't know. We haven't discussed what our pre-concert plans are, but she bought tickets a ways back and told me to make sure not to plan anything for that day because it was my pre-birthday specialness. So on Saturday, and I'm going to use one of these little glitter guys, we are going to go see Air Supply, which I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, what an 80s band. But I'm an 80s girl, so sorry. I'm one of the old girls in this planner group, I'm afraid to say. But we have Air Supply on Saturday. And they were my very favorite band when I was a teenager. And I got to see them on my 16th birthday at the Ohio State Fair. It was just like, how could that all come together that they played on that day? But my mom took me, and my brother and sister and my best friend and my grandmother, and we had the whole day at the fair, and it was so much fun. It was great. So let's see, Sunday will be church, and I'll have an early meeting, so I'm going to leave a little space for that. I feel bad. I've needed to meet with my bishop today, and I didn't. Alrighty. it works. And then I'll have planning time with my daughter in the evening. We need to really get caught up on her memory planner. We may do that one other evening this week too, just because otherwise we're just going to get too far behind and it'll sit there like the last one. Okay. I'm going to use one of these little planning time guys. Okay, I'm going to use a work one here. And a work time here. And I really do have to do, okay, on Thursday morning. Thursday, at some point during the day, I have to have a really good block of time for finances. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this over one of the to-dos up top because it has to be the first thing of the day. There we go. And then okay. So cute. Oh, I know what I wanted to put. I wanted to put like the little celebrate. This is my birthday thing is for that. Perfect. Maybe we'll get to go to dinner ahead of time, she and I. Alright guys, I think I'm ready to fill in, and then if I put any, oh, I haven't done the sidebar at all. Okay, she's got some washi strips in this. I don't use the date headers because it's really designed for Erin Condren, and that doesn't really work. Oh, I should have used this one for the concert. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Rumbly, rumbly tummy. So let me go ahead and put one of these here. Nope, not that one. Use one of these. And then we'll do the quote box. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. An old but true statement, right? I think I saw a funny thing where somebody said, yeah, life gives you lemons and throw them at somebody or something like that. It was cute. All right. You know, I'm not very good at doing anything with these. There was, let me put this down. I'll write in that this is for meals. Make that a make your own header thing. I think her kits have a ton of good things in it. I mean, it really accommodates any type of way you plan. She does a lot of cute deco, a lot of cute scripty words. I probably put more like quarter boxes in mine and stuff, but she still has a lot of different types of boxes. You just have to kind of look for them maybe a little more. She even has these really cute like little dividers, so I might put some of those in here too. just to jazz stuff up. Okay. What else do I want to put? Do I want to put another like heart check box? And I like her little hearts. They're cute. They're kind of like very hand-drawn. Mine are hand-drawn as well. I will tell you that. I drew it. I'm really getting into doing some of the drawing, which is super fun and lots of intimidating and a huge learning curve, but it is really fun. We do need some like family time in the evening. Maybe I'll use this really cute one for family time because my husband's off on Monday nights and he works the rest of the week. Second shift, so he's not home in the evenings, which it's funny because my daughter and I, we have, you know, our own little system of doing things, and you know, we eat later than he would, and we watch television. We can watch the same shows sometimes in the same room, but when we don't want to, we are okay with being in separate rooms and then chit-chatting with each other kind of from time to time and such. But when Barry's home, he just walks into the room and starts talking to you, even if you're watching a show, and and he's just kind of loud, and it's just like, stop, you're talking all the time. He's like, well, of course I am. Okay, I really like these little bows. They are darling. I won't put any here because they'd have to be pretty much side by side, but maybe I'll do one for Thursday night. I'm kind of thinking about this being the, hey, remember, there's an end of the day and you should walk away from the computer. It's too easy for me to work all day and all evening. I'm still working on trying to find a balance. There we go. That's really, really cute. Let me do this one gold one up here. One thing I worked on at the end of this last week was kind of changing up some of my templates. And so I think you guys will see some kind of fun stuff coming up. No big changes really, but just a few little add-ons that I was able to do some rearranging for, and especially if you're a big happy planner, I think you'll find some things you really like. I was able to kind of condense down some things, and that should bring down the price to be like the same price as the regular, you know, like a Erin Condren and Happy Planner. All right, I'm going to go through and write everything in, and then I will see you guys on the flip side. Okay guys, I think this is all done, and I think it's really cute and summery and just darling. I really like it. So I hope you guys do too. I hope you have a fabulous week and that everything goes well. Take care, and I will talk to you guys again next week. Maybe before if I get some new releases out. Take care. Bye-bye.